Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready to uncover a hidden treasure from Australia that could be sitting right in your collection or tucked away in an old drawer. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of one of the most valuable and talked about coins, the Australia 50-cent 1969 Elizabeth II coin. First up, this magnificent coin isn't just a piece of metal. It's a piece of Australian history, a shining reminder of the country's evolution, artistry, and royal heritage. The 1969 50-cent coin carries a legacy that goes far beyond its face value. It represents the second issue of Australia's 50-cent coin series, and it's one that collectors around the globe dream of owning. The 1969 50-cent coin features the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, one of the most iconic sculptors of the British royal era. On the reverse, it proudly displays the Australian coat of arms, a symbol of unity, strength, and identity, designed by Stuart Devlin. Every fine detail of this design is a masterstroke, capturing the grace and grandeur of the Australian spirit. The story of this coin begins after 1966, when Australia introduced decimal currency. The very first 50-cent coins in 1966 were made of 80% silver, which made them extremely expensive to produce. The government quickly decided to replace them with a more cost-effective version, and that's how the 1969 50-cent coin was born, made from copper nickel, giving it its unique shine and durability. This coin is more than half a century old, yet its condition, design, and rarity make it one of the most desirable coins among serious collectors. Every 1969 50-cent piece carries history in its metal. The early years of decimal currency, a young queen's reign, and a new era for Australia's coinage system. Now, here's what truly makes the 1969 50-cent coin valuable: its scarcity and high grades. While millions were minted for circulation, only a small number have survived in pristine, uncirculated, or proof-like condition. These top-quality coins are the ones that make collectors' hearts race, the ones that can sell for a premium on the market. The exact value depends on its condition and rarity, but pristine examples have been known to reach staggering prices. In auctions and collector sales, this coin has been valued as high as $1,000 or even more, depending on the strike quality, mint luster, and presentation. Collectors love the 1969 50-cent coin not just because it's rare, but because it marks a turning point in Australia's coin history. It symbolizes innovation, the shift from silver to base metal, and represents the country's growing independence in minting its own designs. If you have this coin, consider yourself lucky. It's not just one coin. It's part of a legacy that began in the late 1960s, when Australia was defining its national identity through art and currency. Each coin from that period holds its own story, and the 1969 edition stands out as a glittering star among them. So why is it so valuable today? Because serious collectors understand its historical weight, its limited availability in mint condition, and its deep connection to the transformation of Australian money. When you hold this coin, you're holding a chapter of Australian heritage. And here's a fascinating detail. Some versions of this coin show slight variations or minting errors, faint doubling on the letters, slight misalignments, or die cracks. These imperfections can increase the value even higher, making such coins worth thousands of dollars in top auctions. Imagine finding one in your collection, a simple coin that could be worth hundreds or even thousands. That's the magic of coin collecting, turning what looks ordinary into extraordinary. Collectors often preserve their 1969 50-cent coins in airtight holders or sealed capsules to protect them from wear and scratches. Keeping it sealed not only maintains its brilliance, but also increases its long-term market value. So if you have one, handle it carefully. It's a treasure that deserves respect. You can buy or sell this coin through trusted numismatic marketplaces, collector forums, or auction sites where experts evaluate condition and authenticity. The better the condition, the higher the price you can command. And yes, serious collectors are willing to pay a premium for this Australian gem. In the world of numismatics, the 1969 Australian 50-cent coin is often seen as a symbol of pride. It bridges generations, from those who first spent it in shops to those who now showcase it in luxurious coin cabinets. So don't underestimate what you might have. This 1969 Elizabeth II 50-cent coin could very well be your ticket to owning a piece of true Australian heritage, a coin whose value continues to rise as time passes. Every collector dreams of that one discovery that changes everything, and this coin might be yours. Keep it, cherish it, and treat it as the royal treasure it truly is. Because in the grand world of collectible coins, the 1969 Australia 50-cent Elizabeth II coin shines as one of the brightest jewels of them all. Next coin, the Australia 50-cent 1975 Elizabeth II coin, stands as one of the most iconic and desirable coins in the history of modern Australian currency. This remarkable coin captures a unique moment in time when craftsmanship, heritage, and national pride came together to create a masterpiece that continues to fascinate collectors all around the world. This coin was issued during a period of great economic and cultural transformation in Australia. The design of the 1975 50-cent coin features the noble portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, created by the legendary sculptor Arnold Mackin. It is a powerful image that symbolizes authority, grace, and continuity in a time of change. On the reverse side of the coin, the majestic Australian coat of arms is proudly displayed, featuring the kangaroo and emu standing side by side. This timeless design was crafted by the talented artist Stuart Devlin, whose work brought depth and character to Australian currency for generations to come. Every line and curve of this design carries a story of national identity and artistic perfection. The 1975 50-cent coin was minted from a durable copper-nickel alloy, chosen to replace the costly silver used in earlier issues. This change ensured longevity and resilience, making these coins perfect for both circulation and collection. The switch from precious metal to base metal did not reduce its charm or importance. It made it even more accessible to the people while preserving its royal character. This coin is now nearly 5 decades old, and with every passing year, its historical and collector's value continues to grow. The passage of time has turned it into a nostalgic symbol of Australia's evolution, a connection to an era that shaped modern coinage. Collectors worldwide are particularly drawn to the 1975 edition because of its distinctive, minting year and the beauty of its preservation. While millions were produced for circulation, only a small percentage have survived in top-grade, uncirculated condition, and those are the coins that truly command impressive prices today. The 1975 50-cent coin represents more than its face value. It carries the elegance of design, the prestige of history, and the potential for incredible value growth. As collectors compete for the finest examples, the market value continues to rise with demand. In its current market state, the highest grade examples, coins that are uncirculated, flawless, and perfectly preserved, have sold for amounts reaching as high as $1,200 in exclusive collector auctions. These rare, high-grade versions are considered treasures, often kept in sealed cases to maintain their luster and ensure that their worth increases over time. For those who own this coin, the future is bright. The 1975 Australian 50-cent coin has tremendous potential to appreciate in value as the years pass, especially as pristine examples become even scarcer. The global interest in Australian coins has been climbing steadily, which adds even more excitement to its long-term value. What makes it even more fascinating is that the coin represents one of the stable years in Australia's decimal currency era. Yet, its minting and preservation quality have made certain pieces true collector's items. The historical weight behind it gives it a prestige that goes beyond ordinary circulation coins. Imagine holding one of these coins, a piece of 1970s Australia, perfectly preserved, gleaming with royal imagery and national symbolism. It's more than currency. It's a keepsake of history and heritage. The coin resonates with nostalgia and meaning, evoking the pride of a nation and the charm of its era. The potential of the 1975 50-cent coin is tremendous. As coin collectors and investors continue to look for undervalued coins with future potential, this coin sits at the perfect intersection of affordability and rising rarity. The better its condition, the higher its long-term potential becomes. Some collectors have even noticed subtle variations or minting differences in certain 1975 issues, which can push the price even higher. Any unique error, such as a double strike, off-center detail, or faint die mark, can turn a regular piece into a true numismatic treasure worth thousands of dollars in the right hands. To maximize its value, owners are encouraged to store it safely in protective holders, avoiding scratches, tarnish, or contact damage. Keeping it sealed in a capsule ensures that it remains in top condition, preserving both its beauty and market price. Those looking to sell or buy this coin can do so through trusted numismatic platforms, specialized coin auctions, or high-profile collector markets. Each sale depends on condition, but one thing is clear: the demand is consistent, and the prices keep climbing. Collectors often describe the 1975 50-cent coin as a quiet powerhouse in the numismatic world. It's not just a collector's dream, but also an investment opportunity waiting to be recognized by the next generation of enthusiasts. Looking ahead, the value of this coin has the potential to reach even higher levels in the coming decades. As older collections are locked away or enter private hands, availability will drop, and when rarity meets demand, prices soar. The maximum value could easily climb beyond $2,000 or more in future premium sales, especially for exceptional, graded examples. Every collector dreams of owning a piece that grows in worth, and this coin fits that vision perfectly. It's a piece of art, a fragment of history, and a tangible link to Australia's proud past. The longer you keep it, the more valuable it may become. So, if you possess the 1975 Australian 50-cent Elizabeth II coin, hold it tightly. Treat it as a royal gem of your collection, because its story, its beauty, and its potential make it one of the shining treasures in the world of numismatics. The coin that started as 50 cents could one day turn into a fortune, a timeless reward for those who recognized its greatness from the start. Next coin, the Australia 50-cent 1980 Elizabeth II coin, is a shining example of beauty, history, and enduring national pride. It stands as one of the most talked-about coins among collectors, admired for its design, heritage, and the strong demand that continues to grow each year. This coin is more than just a piece of currency. It's a treasure that connects the past with the present, a reminder of how valuable Australian coinage has become over the decades. The 1980 Australian 50-cent coin carries the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the world-renowned sculptor Arnold Machin. His elegant design perfectly captures the grace and dignity of the monarch, while the reverse side features the Australian coat of arms, created by the brilliant artist Stuart Devlin. Together, these designs represent both royal authority and Australian pride, a combination that makes the coin deeply meaningful and visually stunning. This particular coin was produced during a significant period in Australia's modern history, a time of economic adjustment, cultural change, and national progress. The 1980 issue was part of the ongoing decimal coinage system, introduced in 1966, which transformed Australia's currency into a modern, easy-to-use system. The coin was minted using copper-nickel alloy, giving it its silvery appearance and durability. This metal blend was chosen for its strength and shine, ensuring that the coin could survive decades of circulation while still maintaining its distinct design and character. Over the years, the 1980 50-cent coin has gained a special place among collectors for its age, design precision, and rarity in high-quality condition. While millions were produced for circulation, only a small number have survived in perfect, uncirculated state. Those are the coins that hold serious collector appeal today. The true beauty of this coin lies not only in its appearance, but in its story. It symbolizes Australia's continued growth under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II and reflects the country's rich cultural identity. Every curve, crest, and line tells a tale of unity and national pride. Today, thousands of collectors around the world are eager to buy this coin. especially those in pristine or near-mint condition. Online collector platforms, auction houses, and coin fairs consistently show high interest, with more and more people searching for the perfect 1980 50-cent coin to complete their sets. In the collector's market, the current value of this coin can vary depending on its quality. For an ordinary circulated piece, prices might start around a few dollars, but the value rises rapidly for coins in better condition. Uncirculated or proof quality examples have been known to sell for $800 to $1,500, depending on rarity and grading. Coins with unique minting features or striking errors can command even higher prices, often surpassing $2,000 in premium collector auctions. This demand continues to rise because collectors realize the coin's importance in Australian numismatic history. Each year, the number of well-preserved 1980 coins becomes smaller, which naturally drives the price upward. The coin's future value potential remains strong, making it a great asset for long-term collectors and investors alike. The 1980 coin also holds sentimental value. It represents a period of steady growth and stability for Australia, a time when the nation was looking confidently toward the future. For many Australians, this coin is a nostalgic piece, a small reminder of the 1980s era, a time of development and change. Collectors often describe the 1980 50-cent coin as one of those hidden gems that many people overlook until they realize its true potential. The intricate design, strong history, and solid composition make it a masterpiece of minting excellence. As time passes, coins like this only become more sought after. The law of rarity applies perfectly here. The fewer there are, the higher the demand and the greater the value. This trend has already been observed in international auctions, where high-grade 1980 coins attract serious bids. The number of people wanting to own this coin keeps growing each year. From new collectors entering the hobby to seasoned investors expanding their portfolios, everyone wants to secure a 1980 Elizabeth II 50-cent coin before prices soar even higher. The future looks incredibly bright for this coin. Its value has the potential to reach even greater heights, possibly crossing $3,000 for flawless specimens as time goes on and mint state examples become rarer. The steady rise of Australian coin collecting worldwide adds more strength to this projection. For those who already possess this coin, it's highly recommended to store it safely in a protective case or sealed holder to maintain its shine and prevent damage. Every tiny scratch can affect its market value, so preservation is key to securing maximum returns. Buying and selling can be done through trusted numismatic dealers, certified auctions, or collector exchanges. When you decide to sell, always get your coin professionally graded. A certified grade can multiply its value instantly and attract serious buyers. The 1980 Australia 50-cent coin has proven that age, rarity, and royal heritage create an unbeatable combination. It stands tall as one of the shining stars in Australia's coin legacy, admired for both its timeless design and its growing financial worth. As more people learn about its background and beauty, this coin will continue to rise in demand and prestige. It's not just a piece of metal. It's a piece of history, a royal emblem, and a future investment waiting to bloom. Owning the 1980 Australia 50-cent Elizabeth II coin means owning a part of Australia's story. Its value is already impressive, but its future potential is even greater. With collectors constantly searching for the best preserved examples, the coin's worth will continue to climb, making it one of the most valuable treasures of Australian numismatic art. So if you have this coin, hold on to it. Protect it, showcase it, and let it remind you that sometimes the greatest treasures aren't found in gold or jewels, but in the coins that carry the legacy of a nation. Coins like the magnificent 1980 Australia 50-cent Elizabeth II coin. Next coin, the Australia 50-cent 1999 Elizabeth II coin holds a remarkable place in the timeline of Australian currency. It is more than just a half-dollar coin. It is a symbol of craftsmanship, national pride, and a collectible that continues to grow in recognition among numismatists around the world. This coin reflects the elegance of the Queen's reign and the precision of Australian minting during the final years of the 20th century. The 1999 50-cent coin features the sophisticated portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This was one of the first Australian coins to display this updated portrait, showing a more mature and detailed image of the Queen compared to earlier versions. The reverse side proudly carries the Australian coat of arms, designed by Stuart Devlin, showcasing the kangaroo and emu, two national icons that represent progress and strength. This coin was produced in both circulation and commemorative versions. The circulation type was made of copper nickel, giving it that familiar silver tone and durability that collectors love. However, what makes 1999 so special is that it also included some limited issues with special designs, such as the 50-cent coin celebrating the International Year of Older Persons. These variations make the 1999 series even more attractive and desirable among collectors. The year 1999 marked the end of a decade and the edge of a new millennium. The Royal Australian Mint created coins with exceptional detail and quality to represent this important period in history. Every coin from that year reflects not only economic function, but also the artistry and pride of the nation during a time of global anticipation and change. Collectors from around the world have a strong interest in the 1999 Australian 50-cent coin because of its design, its unique historical context, and its limited variations. Each coin tells a story of transition from the 20th century to the 21st, and owning one is like holding a bridge between two eras. The demand for this coin has steadily increased over time. Many collectors seek it for its combination of historical relevance and stunning craftsmanship. While millions were produced, only a small fraction remain in excellent, uncirculated condition. Those are the coins that command the highest prices and attract serious interest from coin enthusiasts. Currently, this coin's value depends heavily on its condition and rarity of type. Circulated examples may sell for moderate amounts, but the real value lies in uncirculated, proof, or commemorative issues. These top-quality specimens can sell for as much as $1,000 or more in collector markets and specialized auctions. There have even been cases where rare minting errors or special presentation sets have pushed the price higher, sometimes exceeding $2,000, depending on grading and demand. The better the condition, the higher the price, and the greater the appreciation over time. For collectors and investors alike, the 1999 50-cent coin represents a golden opportunity. Its combination of royal portrait change, millennial timing, and collectible variants makes it one of the standout coins of the modern Australian series. The long-term potential for this coin is extremely promising, especially for pieces kept in pristine condition. If you own a 1999 Australia 50-cent coin, you should definitely keep it. The longer you preserve it, the more valuable it may become in the future. Coins of this era are gradually becoming rarer in perfect shape as years pass and circulated examples wear out. Keeping yours sealed is one of the best decisions you can make to secure its value. To ensure the highest value, store it in an airtight capsule or professional coin holder. Avoid handling it with bare hands and protect it from humidity or scratches. Every small mark can lower its grade and reduce its potential selling price. Proper preservation is key to unlocking its full market worth. You can buy this coin from several reliable sources, including numismatic websites, certified coin dealers, and auction platforms such as eBay, Noble Numismatics, or Coinworks Australia. When buying, always check the condition and authenticity to make sure you are getting a genuine and high-grade piece. Selling this coin can also be done through similar channels. Reputable auction houses, coin shows, and online collector marketplaces. Serious buyers often compete for top-quality coins, and if yours is in exceptional condition, you could see very impressive offers. The 1999 coin continues to rise in desirability because of its strong link to the Queen's new portrait era and its symbolic representation of change. The transition between old and new designs always excites collectors, making coins like this particularly valuable over time. Another reason for its appeal is that many people are now recognizing that coins from the late 1990s and early 2000s are becoming the new vintage, modern enough to be relatable, yet old enough to carry rarity and nostalgia. The 1999 issue is right at that sweet spot. Imagine owning a coin that connects to the very moment when one century was ending and another was about to begin. That's what makes the 1999 Australia 50-cent Elizabeth II coin so special. It is both a work of art and a historical milestone. As collectors continue to search for uncirculated or proof examples, prices are expected to rise even higher. The long-term potential could easily push its value beyond $3,000, especially as supply decreases and more people appreciate its numismatic importance. This coin isn't just valuable in terms of money, it's valuable in meaning. It celebrates a time of reflection, renewal, and respect for heritage. It represents a chapter of Australia's proud journey under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. So, if you have a 1999 Australia 50-cent Elizabeth II coin, keep it safe, keep it sealed, and know that you're holding something truly special. Its story, beauty, and rising rarity make it a royal treasure, one that could reward patience and care with exceptional value in the years to come. Because when it comes to coins that shine through history, the 1999 Australian 50-cent Elizabeth II coin will always remain one of the brightest, most valuable symbols of Australia's enduring legacy.